Hello. Yeah, you can see my eyes now. Yeah, aren't they? Aren't they beautiful? Hmm. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, they're beautiful. I guess I can have a little bit more expression with these, but I got a little worried with them because I was worried about, like, identity exposed, all that. Yeah, no, doesn't really matter, does it? But, yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, well, judging from the title, you know what time it is. It's time for what? It's time for fucking explaining the second season of, that one thing I was explaining. It's time, baby. It's fucking time, motherfucker. Alright, so, where did we leave off? Well, from what I remember personally, Jesus Christ, it's fucking. Yeah, from what I remember personally, we left off at the very end of season 1, and if I remember correctly, because I always remember everything correctly, obviously I totally got nothing wrong. Nothing wrong last video. Trust me, I didn't. But yeah, I obviously didn't get anything wrong. So, well, if I didn't explain it last time, do you like this chamber? Yeah, I'm fucking stalling. Fuck that. You know what time it is? It's time to explain the ending of season 1. So, if I remember correctly, and I actually explained it right, we left off with the 3 main characters, Cody, Cannibal, and Kraken, all finishing off the Empire, and then the Empire strikes back. The Empire strikes back and comes and kicks their fucking asses and breaks down the entire goddamn swamp. And, like little pussies, Kraken and Cody, little fuckers that they are, go and leave. Because Cody's my least favorite, so I'll always bash on him when I get the chance. And Kraken, well, it's not really out of character for him to leave. He's a bit of a dickhead. It's not fucking schizophrenic. Alright. I'm pretty... we'll get to that later, alright? But I'm pretty sure Cody has DID at one point, dissociative, identity disorder, It's part of the storytelling. I don't know. It's an accident, obviously, but, something's wrong with his brain. So, yeah, little fuckers, they go, they leave. They leave Cannibal behind. Cannibal, like the absolute Chad that you know him to, that me and you now know him to be. Sorry, my dogs. Yeah, he stays behind, tries to fight him off, realizes that he's gonna die after he thinks everyone else died, so he had no chance but to, leave. So he leaves, and he, for a week it probably, is trying to find Kraken and Cody. Sorry. Again, as I said in the last video, and as it's pretty obvious, all 3 of their names start with a K, so I'm always going to mix them up. But yeah, Cannibal chases after Cody and Kraken, and eventually he finds them. He explains that he was staying there, and he was like, "Oh, you guys were there too, right?" And they were like, "Yeah, totally." Listen, man, Cannibal just got stupid insults last fucking season. This season, this man gets ragged on, bro. He gets ragged on. Jesus Christ. This is not his season. But yeah, so they all escaped with all their dragons. And Cody Well, apparently in the battle that Cody was in, when they got ambushed by the Empire, Swampy, if you remember him or her, is Cody's fire dragon. You know, the one he was being overprotective little shit about. Yeah. Well, she got hurt, and they decided to leave her in a volcano that was luckily nearby. I think that's why they chose the spot. It was in these snowy mountains. So yeah, they chose the mountain across from the volcano where Swampy was, bathing. And eventually, after feeding Swampy enough, she actually came to max size. Tall, very big. Oh, fuck, this goddamn mask. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Fuck. Yeah, how's your day going? I don't think I've asked that in a little while. Yeah, how's your day going? I'm sorry I can't upload much. It's hard to get synced videos to, go and upload. Also, sorry about a lot of bad news. Like, I've had so much bad news just in a row. Like, no Surge of Gargantua. The game's getting, fucking blipped out. And, it's just kind of fucking annoying. But yeah, so basically, Swampy goes to max size, the same size as Frostbite, Kraken's dragon, his ice dragon. I think you can expect that from the name, fucking Frostbite. And, yeah. Now she's the max size along with Frostbite. And holy dick balls, Cody goes fucking insane. Like, at one point, he might have even tried to kill Swampy or something like that. I wouldn't, deprive him of that option, to kill her, but I think he did. He probably didn't think about it even, because, it's fucking Swampy. But yeah, no, he got really pissy about it. Because he's all like, oh, she's going to be as destructive and fucking insane as Frostbite. Even though Frostbite wasn't raised by Cody, who is the tranquil heart of the trio. Totally. But yeah. I'd say Kraken's a bit more destructive than Cody. Most of the time. Most of the time. But yeah. So, yeah, that happens. And then, oh, yeah. Damn, I'm fucking stupid. So, yeah, for this new season, they installed a new mod. And it was the, How to Train Your Dragon, or Dragonfire mod, I don't remember. Made by, it's these small creators. Not really well known in the Minecraft roleplay community. Little Lizard and Tiny fucking Turtle. No. They made a fucking mod, and it was How to Train Your Dragon. So yeah, they installed that. Shit. Like, restricting airflow with this goddamn mask. Alright. Let's see my fucking nostrils now here. But yeah. Yeah, they do that. And, yeah, they fucking installed that mod. In the first fucking episode of the season, they find a whole group of Night Furies, which was kind of cool. Yeah. That's it. That's all you fucking get. Goodbye. Nah, I ain't gonna fucking leave you guys, man. You're my man. You're my man. Kill me. I have no friends. Fucking end my life. Okay, but, yeah. What happens next? Kraken. So, in the How to Train Your Dragons movies, you remember the big-ass fucking white-ass little bitch boy cracker-looking dragon? the bewilderbeast, the one that, like, got mind control and everything, all that shit, yeah. Yeah, so one was kind of just walking around. Apparently, a bewilderbeast was kind of just hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground. Suddenly, Batman burst from the shade. Through him. Alright, sorry. Ultimate Showdown and Ultimate Destiny. It's a good ass fucking song. But yeah. So, yeah. Kraken just finds this bewilderbeast being chilling, and he goes ahead and fucking chains it to the ground. He chained a bewilderbeast to the ground with fucking chains. So yeah, he does that, trains it. I don't remember what the fuck he names it. And then, he gets a Night Fury. Everyone progresses in a bunch of stuff. But specifically, one person who progressed a bunch of stuff. You know who it is. Fucking Cannibal, man. Yeah. So, he's important to the plot. Because he gets dunked on. Like, literally. Holy fuck, dude. My mask is not having a good day today. Let's go sit down. The micro happy. But yeah. So, basically, he progresses, and how he does that, he kills an ice dragon, a tier 5, gets the egg, and then he finds out about a new magic, totally not a mod he just installed. And yeah, he builds a giant wizard tower. He binds a bunch of crystals. It's that one mod that puts a fuck ton of those, like, colored crystals on the walls. And it's got, that mod. Right? You know that one? You gotta know that one. Know that one. Alright? Now you know that one. Fuck. Alright. Sorry. This mask is really restricting my breath. Alright, but yeah. He makes a fucking gauntlet. Funny gauntlet. Puts a little. Yeah. He gets a gauntlet, puts a little right there. Yeah. So he gets a gauntlet. He makes the those magic crystals I was talking about. He fuses them in a fucking cauldron, and then he turns them into a crystal ball. And then he puts the crystal ball in the gauntlet, and then using that crystal ball, he can shoot little fucking magic. So, why do you think this is important to the plot? It sounds just like progression. Maybe it's important because, he'll use it later. No, it's really just progression to show Kraken and Cody being fucking dicks. Big fat cocks to Cannibal. No reason. Just big fat horse cocks to Cannibal for no reason. You wanna know why? Because, as is quoted from Cody, he might be delving into dark magic. He might be delving into dark magic. He might be delving into dark magic. Listen. Fuck that Cody so hard, and you will know why in the next video. But yeah. There have been big fucking assholes. And cause Cody is getting all pissy and paranoid again, because he always gets fucking paranoid, he'll be paranoid again, and not towards Cannibal, towards Kraken. Alright, but yeah, he gets all fucking paranoid towards Cannibal, so he searches through his fucking house, and literally steals the dragon egg that Cannibal got, thinking that he could use it to hatch his own dragon, and then he accidentally throws the dragon egg into the cauldron, fucking getting rid of it. And he got pissy about the other two trying to even touch Swampy. Like, what the fuck? It's hard to think about. Alright. But yeah. So, he fucking burns Cannibal's dragon egg, trying to steal it and use it for himself. The dragon egg Cannibal got on his own, without the help of the other two. Fucking hate him. Alright. And then, right after that, Cody goes, and he goes on an adventure. And then he finds a woman in a blue dress, blonde hair, who's riding a green emerald dragon, who is also a fire dragon. And he is enamored by her. He loves her. And then she leaves. And then she never returns. And guess what he thinks? Guess what? He thinks Kraken stole her. He thinks Kraken stole the woman and is hiding her from Cody? I think that's what it was. But yeah. So then he gets on Kraken's case, like Omega on Kraken's case. And then he goes out, gets his own dragon egg that he didn't even kill a dragon for. It was a white dragon egg. Gets that. It was a fucking ice dragon egg. He hatches it. And guess what he does? Guess what he does? He gets pissy, paranoid, and overprotective. Pissy, paranoid, protective. Yeah, we're gonna use that. The 3 P's of Cody. Pissy, paranoid, protective. That's good. Yeah. Same thing he did with Swampy. Yeah, he does it again. And he thinks that both Cannibal and Kraken teamed up and are trying to kill the new dragon. I'm not fucking kidding. Holy shit, dude. He is so dumb. But yeah. So yeah, he fucking... Yeah, so then Kraken and Cannibal get reasonably pissed with Cody. And they say, we're gonna duel you. And if we both beat you, you have to sit in a hole for like an entire month with that dragon. And think about how much of a douche you are. And Cody's like, yeah, right, I'm not a douche. I can win. And then he gets his ass handed to him. Cannibal, I think, dies like midway, and Kraken almost dies. but Cody loses. Not like permadie, but it's like Minecraft, so they respawned. And basically, Cody had to sit in a hole with his new dragon named Snowball for a fucking month. A month! And he eventually came to the conclusion that he was being pretty wrong. Pretty wrong. And then he confessed to killing Cannibal's egg. And Cannibal got a little pissy with him, reasonably. And then they all moved on. And then Kraken, who is like the biggest fucking nerd with the Dragonfire mod, he gets all of the cool dragons. Like, there's a tiger one, there's a Egyptian cat one, there's a bunch of other ones. Tree one, I think there was. He gets a Night Fury, probably from the same nest that they, like, fucking slaughtered right at the start. And, he raises it, and then the dragon eventually gets feelings for Swampy. So then guess what Cody does? You wanna know what fucking Cody does? Gets pissy, protective, and paranoid. Less paranoid, but definitely got pissy and protective. I guess that's kind of reasonable this time, because it's like his child, and he doesn't trust any fucking thing in the entire world. Yeah, so he's getting really anxious, and then eventually Kraken convinces Cody to let Kraken's Night Fury marry Swampy. It's a little cute, and I liked it. It was a fun episode. It was filled with, like, Cody and Cannibal and Kraken. Not Cannibal. Sorry, that was a mess up. But yeah, the entire episode was Cody and Kraken going off and getting some gifts. So, like, and, like, a bunch of shit for the wedding. It was just them, their dragons, and Swampy and the Night Fury. I don't remember the Night Fury's name. It never came back. Like, after this, I'm pretty sure the Night Fury just fucking died. Or something like that. I think they got rid of the mob. That's probably it. But yeah. So, they marry, and then, I don't remember why, but Kraken goes off, and maybe he was worried about something. And, he went missing for like a month, and you'll find out where he was later. And in that month, Cody and Cannibal did a bunch of shit. Cody specifically got a Gorgon head. Medusa, that shit. He specifically got a head, and that will be very important later on. And Cody didn't even use it. Oh, yeah. So Cody was really just he hatched three new dragons that weren't even from the Dragonfire mod. He hatched an Aether Dragon from the really old Dragon mod that was like, Ender Dragon reskins. It got updated a lot. Yeah, so he made an Aether Dragon from that mod, he made a Thunder Dragon from that mod, and he made a Moon Dragon, which is one of the cooler ones. So that's why the Moon Dragon got frozen in fucking stone. So yeah, Cody, while trying to get a Gorgon head, his dragon froze to stone, and he got, like, really sad. And then the next episodes were just him finding things, and then eventually he found Kraken, and Kraken was sitting in a nest of dragons thinking he was dragon. No, I don't remember why. But yeah, he went a little cuckoo. Crazy. Yeah, that's... And then what happened after that? Kraken, when coming back, stole the Gorgon head. He froze the prince. Okay, do you remember a really annoying prince? That was gonna become, king of the empire? Well, they're getting, they're fighting the fucking empire again. And, Cody, Cannibal, and Kraken, they're all fighting the empire again. And, Kraken decides to be a big brain move. That was actually a big brain move. He stole the Gorgon head from Cody, who definitely shouldn't have it. and he froze the snotty little asshole king, who's now the king because his dad died. And then he grabbed the king, the now really annoying king, who's now frozen in stone, just puts him inside his house. He literally just keeps him inside of his house, his frozen fucking statue of a basically deceased king at that point. I don't think he ever gets unfrozen as well. But yeah, so they do a bunch of shenanigans with the Empire, and eventually, Cody, Kraken, and Cannibal find out one of the biggest plot twists to ever happen. Neville, the little fucking child, the little homeless kid from season 1 that Cody gave his master magic wand to. Remember that kid in the fucking Empire? The Neville? I think I forgot his name, but his name's Neville. The fucking orphan homeless kid living on like a pipe who led Cody into the Empire so he could be, a little knight and, sneak and get some information. Neville was the fucking king's son who got lost, and then I think they adopted the now king. Okay, so the old king that died, his son was Neville, and his other son was the snotty shit. And I think the snotty shit was adopted, and Neville was his biological son. So that means that if Neville would be to return to the Empire, he would take control of the Empire over the snotty orphan who got adopted by the king. So, yeah, they go and look for Neville, and eventually they find a little shack that belonged to Neville. And guess where Neville went? He went to the fucking Twilight Forest. One of the oldest Minecraft mods and one of the coolest. With the fucking Hydra. And the Mushroom Cow and the Urghast and the Lich Bitch. Yeah. That mod. They installed it, and now Neville is lost somewhere in the Twilight Realm. Or the Twilight Forest, yeah. He's lost somewhere in there. So, then, what I would describe as Season 3, but it's basically just the end of Season 2. Kind of like a mini-series. It's like if All Hail King Julian Exiled was a part of All Hail King Julian. I feel like it would be a part of Season 4. But it'd also be kind of like its own season, Sorry, I'm fucking playing with my chain. Just trying to get it all, cooped up into... Fucking did it. Oh, wait, wrong fucking hand. Shit. Alright, yeah. So, they have to follow in, and basically, there's a time dilation in the Twilight Forest, where, if you're in there, you grow up faster than when out there. But it's also kind of weird, because if you leave the Twilight Forest, then your age returns to, normal. But yeah, so... yeah, they're all in the Twilight Forest for a long while. They're all doing, they're doing the normal progression. They're getting the map from the crow. Then from the crow, they're gonna go to the fucking leaf ghosts. And then they're gonna go to, the moo boy. No, they're gonna go to the lich. And then from the lich, they're gonna go to the Urghast, and they're gonna go to the, Hydra. From the Hydra, they're gonna go to the giant. They go to the little fucking Gremlin King. From the Gremlin King, they gotta go to the giant. And then the giant, from the giant, they'll go down. And then finally, they go and they get to the Ice Queen, which is, in this case, the final boss of the Twilight Forest. And basically, the Ice Queen is holding Neville captive, apparently. I don't remember how they found... Oh, you can see my reflection. And look, it's a reflection of me. Hello, reflection of me. Oh, you can see it in my... See it? Right there. That's weird. Okay, but yeah. So they go. For them, it's probably been like a few years, maybe. And they finally get to the Ice Queen. They beat her fucking thick-ass dummy fucking dumpy, bro. Dummy thick-ass dumpy, you know, that fucking... Alright, but yeah. They do that. They go to her. They beat her ass. And then, they find Neville. Which they don't know it's Neville. Because he's a grown fucking man. He is older than them now. They unlock Neville from his, cage using all of the heads from the big bad boys. And then they place him there. It opens the cage. Neville's free. They all go through the portal. Cody has a nightmare about Neville turning evil. And then the ceremony goes good. And they go, woo! Let's go. Yay. Yay. He fucking, yeah. Yep. But yeah, Neville becomes a great king, and it's 5 years later till the next season, season 3. 5 years later, everything picks up. Cannibal is like the royal guard of the Empire for Neville. He's got a wife who's about to have his own baby. Cannibal had the sex? Yeah, apparently, I guess in the lore. And then Kraken, who also has a wife, and is also apparently have a baby, which means that Kraken had sex. And then Cody. Cody's gone a little fucking insane. Cody is now schizophrenic. And is imagining literally Golem from the fucking Frankenstein movies as his little assistant. He goes insane because he's bored. Again, he goes fucking insane because he's bored. He gets bored because he is not going on an adventure in 5 years with Cannibal and Kraken. So he goes fucking insane. He sounds like a fucking evil villain with mental problems. He's schizophrenic, imagining this little shit face giving him shit. And then, you remember the lightning dragon he made? The big moment where he made a lightning dragon? All for naught, because he fucking murders it and steals its soul. And then he uses the soul, he keeps it. And then Cannibal and Kraken, after it's a 5-year anniversary since, the Empire was saved by... Oh, sorry, I need to take off my mask real quick. Oh, shit. So you guys can't see me right now. Oh, shit. Alright, so, yeah. It's the 5-year anniversary since, Neville became the Empire's king. Shit, my nose is itchy as fuck. Yeah. We're just gonna... Ah! I gotta itch my nose. But yeah, so it's the 5-year anniversary, and Cannibal and Kraken are looking for Cody so they can have a little party because it's 5-year anniversary and everything, happiness, all that. And they go and they find out where Cody is, And he's in this giant fucking evil-ass tower, you know, the fucking Disney villain tower. I'm not kidding. He's living in that. He attacks them, and eventually they chain him up so he doesn't try and hurt them. They bring him to the fucking Swamp Village Seer, which was a really fucking bad idea, because all the shit Cody's talking about, going on a new adventure in Draconia, like the dimension of the dragons and everything. Yeah, Seer's the fucking one who wants to go there too. And probably would have, like, kept those memories in Cody's head. And that's, like, how he, you know, started going insane and everything. Because he remembered Draconia, and he's trying to go there. And so, instead, the Seer gives Cody some glasses and tells him that they will lead to, like, these crystals that are, like, special Draconia magic crystals or some bullshit like that. And he's like, you gotta do this. Yeah. You gotta do this. So he's like, yeah, sure, man. Yeah, why not? And, oh shit, I fucking hit the glasses. Yep, so he goes into the Dragon Bone Catacombs. Sorry, that is literally just an avatar. You know, from Avatar The Last Airbender, that's literally an area in that. But that's exactly what they are. They are Dragon Bone Catacombs for the dragons that were the Swamp Nation dragons. And, Cody's excuse is that he's going... Okay, so basically, Cannonball and Kraken did a really bad idea in, like, asking him, oh, do you want to go here because this is where the journey started? So Cody can just say, yeah, totally. And he's going down, he's being really suspicious with his little fucking glasses, like, yeah, oh my god, he's big dragon skull. The big dragon skull is the first swamp dragon. First swamp dragon made all other swamp dragon. Big dragon's mother dragon dead. The skull of that big mother dragon has a lot of those purple big Draconia magic crystals. So yeah, Cody literally just throws the dragon soul that he got from his own fucking dragon by stabbing it. He throws it at this large mass of super powered Draconia magic, and it opens a portal, and they all get fucking sucked in, and they all drop, and they're down. And that is the first episode of season 3, and I'm just gonna recap it next time so you guys remember exactly. And so I remember exactly. And also, I probably won't get anything wrong with this one, finally. I think I even got a few things wrong here. But I definitely shouldn't get anything wrong in season 3, because season 3 is still going. So when I explain it, I shouldn't get anything wrong, because I've been watching them. But yeah, that's season 3. Or season... Jesus fucking Christ. That's season 2. Made Cody even more of a douche. And, asshole. Especially season 3. Season 3 fucking grinds my gears with how much they prop up Cody when he does really annoying shit. Yeah. It's... I can't get into it because I want to... But yeah. Almost 40 minutes today. I might even get to 40 minutes. I'm still watching the recording up there. But yeah. This is always fun to make. And obviously, if please, because I want to do this a lot. I have a lot of fun just being myself and yelling and cursing about, a fucking Minecraft roleplay by a, entertaining channel for me. Because I like dissecting Minecraft roleplays with, like, a critical eye as if I'm watching a TV show or something like that. Because I get enjoyment out of that, to see how many parallels it has. So, please, my small small audience, please give me some good suggestions. I want something else to talk about after this. We'll make a Minecraft roleplay explains playlist, and we can just fucking have some fun and explain like some stupid ass roleplays. Just have fun and talk about them like, fucking TV shows. That's all I want to do with this. I just have fun doing this. I have a lot of fun being here and talking to you guys about this. It's nice to, have some fun while being face-to-face instead of just being angry. I mean, I was angry this video, but, like, not as angry as my last video, fuck. What the fuck is my dog doing? Pressing, like, a keyboard or whatever. But, yeah. Yeah, 40 minutes! Oh, 41 almost! Oh! Yeah, please, even though there are only 2 of you, please, just, from the bottom of my heart, I want suggestions. I don't care if it's literally Tiny Turtle, one of the most childish, the more childish side of Minecraft roleplays instead of this, which has, Cody, that Cody. Okay, by the way, do not take this as an attack on Cody. Cody is a good guy. He's a really entertaining to watch guy. He's funny. He's nice. It's just that while trying to make just a self-centered character, really, in this series, he accidentally made a douchebag who is like a schizophrenic, paranoid, and overprotective of anything he owns, along with just he doesn't. Fuck. But yeah. Give me suggestions. I'd prefer Atlantic Craft related suggestions for, like, series to explain. I will accept certain things that are like unfinished. Like, I know that the last Swamp Bender, which is like his own take on Korra, is unfinished and it probably won't ever be finished. But yeah. Probably will not ever be finished, Swamp Bender. But I can explain what's there. I enjoyed that one just as much. I'll have to rewatch it first, so if you suggest that one, I probably will not be able to post it for a little while. Get off the gray, get off the white, and watching by the end of Holy Grail back night. But, YouTube.